This is the LTE brand 20 watt LED floodlight with motion sensor. And here is the item right here. As you can see, it has a big yellow square. There's a bunch of little tiny LEDs that are in there equaling 20 watts and a reflector around it. There's a motion sensor on this. This is, like I said, a motion sensing light. There are a number of settings on it. First is sensitivity on the left. The higher the sensitivity, obviously, the more sensitive it is to motion. The next one is the time. After the unit detects motion, obviously the light will turn on, and that controls the duration of how long it will stay on. And the last one, it says Lux, and what that means is if you point the dial toward the moon, it'll only come on at nighttime when it senses motion. If you point it to the sun, it will also work during the day. And of course, you can adjust that for the right approximate time of day or daylight to come on. Here's some important information on the back. You'll see that it's worldwide voltage, 100 to 240 volts AC. This one is equipped with a US plug. Input frequency is 50 or 60 Hertz. Output power is 20 watts. Color temperature is 6,000 Kelvin. And this has an IP65 rating. IP65 rating means that the light itself, not counting the motion sensor, but the light housing itself, is water resistant, not waterproof. That means if it's out under an eave and gets some rain splashed on it or something like that, that would be just fine. But as far as being outside in the rain fully, it's not designed for that. The motion sensor, however, is. It has an IP44 waterproof rating. The time interval is adjustable from approximately 10 seconds up to 3 minutes. So that means this will stay on for up to 3 minutes at a time. On the side here, the motion sensor has a little thumb wheel there that you can unscrew, and it has this knurled area where it will bite in, and you can also just turn it left and right, as you see, like that. Its mounting bracket has a number of openings in it for you to choose the best way to mount it for your particular application. Another thing you can do is configure it upside down kind of as a stand, as you see, like that. Now, once again, it's a motion sensing light. It will not stay on permanently. Some crafty individuals, I'm sure, can find ways to make it stay on permanently should they desire to convert it to such a light. But we're all here for the demonstration, so I'm going to do two different things for you. Number one is I'm going to show you the approximate lux rating of this at about 1 foot, and also a real-world test. Okay, we're going to fire this up now, so I'm going to go ahead and plug it in, and there you are. Of course, the camera does no justice to that, so like I said, let's use a Lux Meter here. Now, most people don't know what a lux is. I'm not here to explain it to you. However, all you do need to know is that if you had $100, that's great. If you had $1,000, well, that's 10 times better. So the bigger this number is, the brighter that light is. We're going to put the sensor over here, approximately 1 foot away. And we're reading about 1500, somewhere in there, times 10, as it says. So it's about 14 or 15,000 lux. Okay? Now I'll show you what it does for a very, very dark room. I am in a very dark room. This is my garage, and the only light you see is a little status indicator as well as the exit light. Now we're going to go ahead and put the LED light on. And holding it back here where I am, which is approximately just about 19 to 20 feet from the white garage door, you can see that it lights up the room pretty nicely. Certainly not bad. That means that outside, I'm sure it would do an admirable job in an average sized backyard. Unfortunately, I can't show you that right now because it is raining absolutely cats and dogs out. And we're having a big storm tonight. So unfortunately, I can't show you outside. So this is the next best thing that I can show you. Now I'm holding the light up above my head just to give you a better indication of kind of how you might have it mounted on a house or something like that. Very bright, certainly lights up, definitely enough to see any critters or other people going by, anything like that. Certainly a very, very worthwhile light. So it's got a lot of features and functionality, super, super bright, all around a great deal. If you'd be interested in picking one of these up, I'll leave a link in the video description to Amazon where you can find this available for purchase. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you click like, make sure you click subscribe, and take care. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.